The viral footage shows Big X the Plug allegedly shooting his homie Z the Wizard in his head at a Dallas club on New Year's Day 2026.
They walk up to him. Whatever they asked him, Z the Wizard stole off one of them. Next thing you know, they start fighting. Dude that was with the suspect, he pull out a blick, start shooting at the whole club.
Fade in with rapid-fire flashes of blurred CCTV footage, sirens wailing in the background. The screen shakes slightly as if the camera is caught in chaos. Breaking right now, new, uncut footage has just emerged, and it's sending shockwaves through the streets, the internet, and the hip-hop community. BigXThaPlug, the rising star known for his gritty tracks and street credibility, has been caught on camera in the immediate aftermath of a shocking murder. An affiliate, someone close, gunned down in what sources are calling a targeted hit. And now the video is going viral. The clip shows chaos, people running, shouts echoing, and in the middle of it all, BigXThaPlug appears, caught between fear, fury, and disbelief. Every eye on the streets, every fan online, every news outlet is asking the same question. What really happened that night? Who's responsible? And is BigXThaPlug somehow directly involved or just caught in the crossfire? Cut to dramatized reenactment of whispered rumors on the streets. Bystander panicked whisper, "Man, I saw him, he looked shook, but I don't know if he did it or not." Streets talking though, friend off screen. "Bro, this ain't just music drama, this is real life, man, real danger, and the footage, everybody's watching." From the moment the video hit TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, views skyrocketed. Clips are being shared, debated, and dissected frame by frame. Fans are split, some defending BigXThaPlug, claiming he's innocent and traumatized. Others are pointing fingers, asking hard questions. And amidst it all, one thing is crystal clear. The streets and the internet will not let this story die quietly. By the end of this video, we'll break down the footage, the speculation, and the shocking details that nobody's talking about yet. Stick around, because what happens next could change everything for BigXThaPlug. Fade in with rapid-fire flashes of blurred CCTV footage, sirens wailing in the background. The screen shakes slightly as if the camera is caught in chaos. Breaking right now, new, uncut footage has just emerged, and it's sending shockwaves through the streets, the internet, and the hip-hop community. BigXThaPlug, the rising star known for his gritty tracks and street credibility, has been caught on camera in the immediate aftermath of a shocking murder. An affiliate, someone close, gunned down in what sources are calling a targeted hit. And now the video is going viral. The clip shows chaos, people running, shouts echoing, and in the middle of it all, BigXThaPlug appears, caught between fear, fury, and disbelief. Every eye on the streets, every fan online, every news outlet is asking the same question. What really happened that night? Who's responsible? And is BigXThaPlug somehow directly involved or just caught in the crossfire? Cut to dramatized reenactment of whispered rumors on the streets. Bystander panicked whisper, "Man, I saw him, he looked shook, but I don't know if he did it or not." Streets talking though, friend off screen. "Bro, this ain't just music drama, this is real life, man, real danger, and the footage, everybody's watching." From the moment the video hit TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, views skyrocketed. Clips are being shared, debated, and dissected frame by frame. Fans are split, some defending BigXThaPlug, claiming he's innocent and traumatized. Others are pointing fingers, asking hard questions. And amidst it all, one thing is crystal clear. The streets and the internet will not let this story die quietly. By the end of this video, we'll break down the footage, the speculation, and the shocking details that nobody's talking about yet. Stick around, because what happens next could change everything for BigXThaPlug. Fade in from the last scene, BigXThaPlug and his crew stand outside a studio, the night air thick with tension. News vans flash their lights across the street. Fans and bystanders murmur, some recording on phones. The viral footage has already begun circulating, and now the reactions are pouring in from fans, insiders, and even rival crews. The moment that footage hit the internet, the story exploded. And like any viral storm, it didn't just stay online, it bled into the streets, the studios, and the inner circles of everyone connected. BigXThaPlug's every move, expression, and reaction was dissected frame by frame, but it wasn't just fans watching. People who considered themselves loyal to X began to question what really happened that night. Cut to dramatized social media reaction montage. Twitter trending, Instagram live debates, TikTok recreations. Fan 1 typing furiously, "Bro looked shook in the footage, but I ain't buying it. Streets say he was right there. What y'all think?" Fan 2, "Nah fam, he's grieving." Can't everyone see that? He lost his guy. This ain't about clout. Fan 3, y'all missing the bigger picture. Something's off. The way he's pacing, the way people around him move, this isn't just grief. Their strategy, cut to dramatized private conversation between BigXThaPlug and a close friend in a dimly lit car. Friend, yo man, people talking, you feel that? Even your crew's got questions now. BigXThaPlug, frustrated, gripping the steering wheel. Questions, I just lost my dude, and now everyone's acting like I planned it. I'm sick of it. Friend, I get it. But loyalty's being tested. Everyone's watching, judging, and not everyone's talking straight. BigXThaPlug, yeah, well, they better watch their mouths. The betrayal, whether real or perceived, spread faster than the police sirens that night. Some crew members began whispering, questioning why X had been outside when the shooting happened. Others blamed external forces, rival crews, law enforcement pressure, or even leaks from people they thought were loyal. And as the whispers grew louder, the public reaction amplified them. Cut to dramatized reenactment. A studio hallway, crew members talking in hushed tones. Crew member 1 whispering, "You see the footage, right?" He was pacing, looking all around like he knew something was coming. Crew member 2, uneasy, "Maybe, but he also looks broken, man. That was his guy. You don't just act like that if it's fake." Crew member 3 shrugs. People online don't care about nuance. They'll call it betrayal either way. And that's when the chaos escalated. Fans weren't just debating, they were accusing, defending, theorizing. Every Instagram story, every TikTok video, every comment thread became a battleground of perception. Some claimed X orchestrated the incident, others insisted he was merely caught in the storm of violence. The viral footage had turned him into a symbol of grief, anger, suspicion, and street-level intrigue all at once. Cut to dramatized podcast discussion. Podcast host: ladies and gentlemen, what we're seeing with BigXThaPlug is more than viral content, it's a cultural flashpoint. One clip, one night, and suddenly loyalty is questioned, crews are uneasy, and fans are polarized. Every move he makes is under scrutiny, and in situations like this, perception can be more powerful than reality. Guest insider: exactly, streets watch, fans watch, even rivals watch. And every reaction, every post, every subtle shift in body language gets amplified. That footage didn't just capture him grieving, it captured a moment of vulnerability that the world is dissecting. Cut to dramatized private scene. BigXThaPlug pacing in his apartment, staring at his phone, messages flooding in. Friend 1 text, "Yo, the street's talking, you good?" BigXThaPlug typing back, frustrated, "I'm done explaining." People either get it or they don't. Friend 2 voice message, "Fam, loyalty is thin. Even some of your day ones are feeling uneasy. Watch your back." BigXThaPlug, I know. That's why I'm moving smart. The betrayal wasn't just virtual, it was personal. Crew members, once considered loyal, started distancing themselves, citing complicated circumstances and fear of being caught in the crossfire. Even friends who had known him for years questioned whether X's decisions that night were wise. And as the tension escalated, the world outside the apartment windows mirrored the chaos online. Sirens, flashing lights, whispers, speculation, and fear. Cut to dramatized news segment montage. News anchor: new footage of BigXThaPlug has surfaced, showing him after the murder of his close affiliate. Fans and insiders alike are reacting, some defending X, others questioning his role. The debate is trending worldwide. Reporter outside crime scene: we spoke to sources close to the crew. They say emotions are high and loyalty is being tested like never before. One misstep could ignite further tension. Cut to dramatized street-level scenes, fans, friends, and bystanders whispering, recording, reacting. Bystander 1: man, X looked shook, I can't even imagine what he's feeling. Streets don't forgive, but maybe people are overreacting. Bystander 2: overreacting? Nah, people want answers. Someone's got to take responsibility. Cut to dramatized private conversation between BigXThaPlug and his lawyer late at night. Lawyer X, the online chatter, it's wild. Fans, insiders, even news outlets are dissecting your every move. Some people are pointing fingers at you, some defending you. It's not going away anytime soon. BigXThaPlug: I know, but I didn't do anything wrong. I was there, yes, but I didn't pull the trigger. I'm grieving my guy, that's all. Lawyer: exactly, but perception is powerful. We have to plan carefully. Any misstep could escalate the situation further. And that's when the betrayal hit hardest. It wasn't just outsiders, it was whispers from within the crew, texts that went unanswered, calls that were ignored, private messages hinting at doubt. Some insiders suggested that the viral footage made it look like X had prior knowledge or worse, involvement. Others claimed it was fear, not betrayal. But in moments like these, lines blur and even the closest allies become suspects in the court of public opinion. Cut to dramatized montage of online reactions. Hashtags trending, fan theories, debates on YouTube live streams, influencers dissecting body language. Fan 1, yo, he pacing looks guilty to me. I ain't saying he did it, but streets know. Fan 2, fam, he lost his dude, tears don't lie, stop twisting it. Fan 3, nah, it's complicated. Clips don't show the whole story. Someone's missing a piece of the puzzle. The betrayal, whether imagined or real, had already taken root. Crew members were on edge, fans were divided, and X himself was navigating a maze of grief, suspicion, and public scrutiny. And as the footage spread, so did speculation. Who was really responsible for Lil Peace's death? Could anyone be trusted, and what would X do next? Cut to dramatized private scene. BigXThaPlug staring out a window, city lights reflecting in his eyes. BigXThaPlug muttering, I lost my guy. I gotta protect myself, my crew, and the truth. Streets watching, fans watching, everyone watching. But I can't lose focus. I can't let anyone take this from me. Friend off screen, exactly, stay sharp, don't react. Watch and wait. Cut to narrator voiceover, suspenseful music building, and that's the escalation. The betrayal, real or perceived, the reactions, the chaos online, and the tension in the streets all set the stage for the unexpected twist. Because just when you think the story can't get any more complicated, it does. Allegiances will shift, loyalties will be tested, and the viral footage may reveal secrets nobody was ready for. Fade out with dramatic music and text overlay teasing the next video section. Next, unexpected twist, a revelation that could change everything for BigXThaPlug. BigXThaPlug sits in the dimly lit studio, headphones hanging loosely around his neck, staring at his phone. The viral footage of him after Lil Peace murder has dominated social media for days. Fans, insiders, and even rival crews have been dissecting every movement, every glance. But just when it seems like the tension has peaked, the unexpected twist hits. The world thought they knew the story. They thought BigXThaPlug's reaction in that viral footage told the entire truth. But in the shadows, secrets were stirring, hidden footage, whispered confessions, and a revelation that nobody saw coming. And this twist would change everything. Cut to dramatized private conversation between BigXThaPlug and a trusted insider in a car parked behind the studio late at night. Insider X, I don't know how to tell you this, but there's something you need to see. New footage, not the one that's going viral, something else. BigXThaPlug frowning tense, another clip. Man, what is it now? Insider leaning in, serious. It's Lil P before he got shot. And it's not what anyone's saying online. This changes things. Cut to dramatized social media montage. Fans reacting to breaking news, hashtags trending again, YouTube snippets of the new footage going viral. And when the footage hit the internet, the reactions were instantaneous. People who had been defending X suddenly questioned everything. People who had been accusing him reconsidered. And the streets, they were buzzing with a different energy altogether. The narrative had shifted, and with it, the stakes skyrocketed. Cut to dramatized analysis of the footage. Lil P speaking urgently to someone off camera, voice shaky but insistent. Lil P on footage. I don't trust everyone right now. If anything happens to me, you know who to watch. Cut to BigXThaPlug watching the footage, his face a mix of disbelief and realization. BigXThaPlug muttering to himself. Wait, this isn't just paranoia. He knew someone was setting him up. And he left clues, he knew. Cut to dramatized reenactment. Inside a dim apartment, crew members whispering as news of the new footage spreads. Crew member 1, did y'all see that clip? Lil P, he wasn't just scared, he was pointing fingers. This changes everything. Crew member 2, man, that means X was right, he didn't do it. Somebody set him up. Crew member 3, hesitant, but if that's true, who's behind it, and why? The revelation sent shockwaves. Suddenly, the narrative wasn't about guilt or grief, it was about betrayal at a deeper level. Someone had orchestrated the murder, manipulated the footage, and played both the streets and social media to create maximum chaos. And for X, it was a bitter pill. Even those closest to him weren't fully aware of the setup. Cut to dramatized private conversation, BigXThaPlug speaking with his lawyer late at night. BigXThaPlug, I just watched it. Lil P knew something. He tried to warn me, but no one saw it coming. What do we do? Lawyer X, this is huge. If we handle this right, it can clear your name completely. But it also opens a can of worms. We need strategy, evidence, and allies. BigXThaPlug, I'm ready. Whoever did this, they're about to find out that I'm not just some reaction clip on the internet. Cut to dramatized street-level scenes, fans, bystanders, and rival crews reacting to the new footage. Fan 1, yo, wait. So X didn't do it? Lil P was trying to warn him. This flips everything. Fan 2, facts, streets play dirty. That clip proves someone set him up from the inside. Fan 3, I knew it, the vibes were off. X was grieving, but he wasn't guilty. Game changer. Cut to dramatized private studio scene, BigXThaPlug pacing, speaking with his closest allies. Ally 1, so what do we do now? Streets are buzzing, fans are divided, and everyone's eyes are on you. BigXThaPlug, we gather evidence, we find out who did this, and we take control before someone else tries to spin the narrative again. Ally 2, and the public, they already think you're guilty. BigXThaPlug, then we hit them with the truth, piece by piece, let them see what really happened. Cut to dramatized social media chaos montage. Clips of fans piecing together timestamps, comparing angles and theorizing about motives. Debate explodes online. The twist ignited a frenzy. Every post, every story, every TikTok recreation became a clue in a larger puzzle. People speculated about motives, rival crews, internal betrayal, even law enforcement leaks. And as the story unfolded, the line between truth and perception blurred. BigXThaPlug had gone from grieving friend to suspect to potential survivor of a setup, all in the span of a few viral clips. Cut to dramatized confrontation scene. BigXThaPlug meeting a former ally in a parking lot, tense music in the background. Former ally defensive, sweating, X, I had nothing to do with it, I swear. People are saying I set this up. BigXThaPlug, cold, piercing stare, then why didn't you warn him? Why didn't you tell me anything? Lil P left messages, clues, and you stayed silent. Former ally stammering. I didn't know how deep it went, I swear. BigXThaPlug, swear all you want, but trust, that's broken. Streets don't forget betrayal. Neither do I. Cut to narrator voiceover as suspenseful music rises. And just like that, the unexpected twist had done more than shock fans. It shattered alliances, exposed hidden agendas, and forced BigXThaPlug to confront a dangerous truth. Someone had orchestrated this from behind the scenes. Loyalty was no longer guaranteed. Friends could be foes, and every move from here on out could mean survival or downfall. Cut to dramatized montage. Fans live streaming, streets buzzing, rival crews whispering, journalists analyzing footage. The viral footage had already been explosive, but the new revelation, it changed the game entirely. Now the world wasn't just watching a grieving rapper, it was watching a man navigating betrayal, uncovering secrets, and preparing to take back control. Every fan, every insider, every rival was on edge, and the stakes, higher than ever. Cut to dramatized private scene, BigXThaPlug alone in his apartment, phone in hand, city lights reflecting in his eyes. BigXThaPlug whispering, I lost my guy, I've been set up, and now I know who to watch. Streets, fans, enemies, everyone, but I'm still standing. I'll make them see the truth. Cut to narrator voiceover, dramatic music building, and that's the twist that flipped everything. BigXThaPlug's world, already chaotic, became a web of betrayal, hidden motives, and explosive secrets. Allegiances are uncertain, loyalty is tested, and the viral footage now tells a story more complex than anyone could have imagined. And as we move into the fallout begins, the streets, the fans, and the world will all witness the consequences of this revelation. Fade out with suspenseful text overlay teasing the next section. The city is alive with tension. Night streets glisten from rain, sirens echo in the distance, and everywhere you look, people are talking about the viral footage and the shocking revelations that followed. BigXThaPlug sits in a dimly lit studio, surrounded by a handful of loyal allies. The aftermath of Lil P's murder and the unexpected twist have left him navigating a minefield of betrayal, fan speculation, and street politics. The fallout from the new footage has been relentless. For BigXThaPlug, nothing is simple anymore. Friends have vanished, rivals are circling, and even fans, some who defended him fiercely, are now divided. Every post online, every comment, and every live stream feels like a judgment passed in real time. Cut to dramatized social media montage. Split screen showing heated debates, TikTok theories, Instagram live reactions. Fan 1, X didn't do it, I knew it all along. Lil Peace clues proved it. Fan 2, man, I don't know, the streets are complicated. Who's to say he wasn't involved in some way? Fan 3, it doesn't matter. The truth's out, but the haters gonna hate. This story's far from over. Cut to dramatized scene. BigXThaPlug walking through a crowded street, hood up, trying to stay low while people whisper and point. Ally 1 quietly. Yo, you gotta be careful out here. People looking at you differently now. Eyes everywhere. BigXThaPlug, I know, I feel it. Can't trust appearances anymore. Ally 2 and the crew. Everyone feeling the tension. BigXThaPlug grimly. Yeah, a few are loyal, some are hesitant, but I'll find out who's real. Streets don't forgive, and neither do I. The streets themselves are reacting. Rival crews see an opening. They smell weakness, even if it's only perceived. Insider sources suggest that some former allies are quietly negotiating, trying to reposition themselves now that X's vulnerability is public. And in the social media age, perception spreads faster than truth. The viral footage has become a tool for influence, manipulation, and even intimidation. Cut to dramatized confrontation scene in a dim parking garage. Former ally nervous, pacing. X, you don't understand. People are talking, rumors spreading. We didn't know it would go this far. BigXThaPlug cold, calculated. Rumors, you didn't warn Lil P, you let him go alone. And now everyone's acting like I'm the problem. Streets judge by action, not intention, and right now your action is questionable. Former ally, I was scared, that's all. BigXThaPlug, scared, that's not loyalty. Streets don't reward fear, they punish it. Cut to dramatized private conversation. BigXThaPlug on a video call with his lawyer. Lawyer X, the social media storm isn't slowing. Hashtags trending, fan theories exploding, but it's also giving us leverage. You can finally show people the truth. BigXThaPlug, leverage, all I see is pressure. People watching my every move. But yeah, maybe it's time they see the full picture, time to control the narrative. And the public fallout isn't limited to fans. Industry insiders, media outlets, and even minor players in the street scene are weighing in. Analysts are dissecting body language, studio schedules, and social media timelines. Everyone wants a piece of the story, and the pressure is enormous. One wrong step could reignite conflict, divide fans further, or even spark retaliation in the streets. Cut to dramatized montage. BigXThaPlug sitting in a recording booth, headphones on, scribbling lyrics on paper, clearly channeling tension into music. The only outlet BigXThaPlug has right now is music. Lyrics become coded messages, beats carry emotion, and every verse is dissected by fans searching for hidden meanings. What's revealed in the studio often leaks online, giving analysts, bloggers, and critics ammunition for speculation. Music becomes a weapon, a shield, and a diary all at once. Cut to dramatized street-level reactions. Fans gathered, watching live streams and recreating viral clips. Fan 1, man, this ain't just music. You can feel the tension in every verse. Fan 2, yeah, X putting truth in the lyrics, but the streets, they're watching too. This could get messy. Fan 3, messy, nah, it's just heating up. I'm here for all of it. The fallout has also hit crew dynamics. Loyalty has splintered. Some members who once stood shoulder to shoulder with X are now hesitant, questioning every decision. Others are stepping up, proving their commitment. And every move is scrutinized, both online and offline. The stakes higher than ever. Cut to dramatized crew meeting in a backroom studio. Ally 1, X, we gotta be smart. Streets are talking, rivals are watching. We can't afford mistakes. BigXThaPlug, I know, but fear won't guide me. Only truth, only action. Ally 2, and the fans, some still questioning you. BigXThaPlug, let them question. We'll show them what loyalty really looks like, one move at a time. Cut to dramatized online debate montage. Fans analyzing footage, clips, and studio sessions. The fallout extends beyond crew politics. Fans themselves are divided. Some defend X as a grieving friend wrongly accused, others remain skeptical, and a growing faction is obsessed with theorizing what comes next. Social media algorithms feed the frenzy, ensuring every clip, every speculation, every accusation reaches millions of eyes instantly. Cut to dramatized scene. BigXThaPlug walking alone through a quiet street, rain falling, tension palpable. BigXThaPlug voiceover. After everything, it's clear loyalty isn't guaranteed. Truth is twisted by perception. And in the streets, survival means reading every move, every glance, every whisper. I've lost people, yes, but I'm still standing. And anyone who underestimates me, they'll see. Cut to narrator voiceover. The current situation is precarious. BigXThaPlug is navigating a landscape of divided fans, uncertain allies, and lurking rivals. Social media has amplified every emotion, every suspicion, every rumor. The streets are on high alert, and even the smallest misstep could escalate the tension to dangerous levels. But one thing is clear, X isn't backing down. He's consolidating power, seeking truth, and preparing for the next chapter. Cut to dramatized montage. Clips of fans live streaming, commentators dissecting lyrics, crew members in heated discussion, city streets buzzing with tension. The fallout also raises broader questions. Who can truly be trusted? Will the crew remain united or splinter under pressure? How will the viral footage and subsequent revelations influence rival crews? And most importantly, what will BigXThaPlug do next? The answers are uncertain, and that uncertainty fuels the suspense that keeps fans and the streets watching day and night. Cut to dramatized final scene of BigXThaPlug alone in the studio, looking out a rain-streaked window, city lights reflecting in his eyes. BigXThaPlug whispering, "I've seen betrayal, loss, and chaos. I've felt the eyes of the world on me, but I'm still here. Streets, fans, rivals, everyone will see the truth. And when they do, they'll know loyalty isn't just words, it's action." Fade to narrator voiceover, suspenseful music swelling, and that's the fallout. BigXThaPlug faces divided fans, uncertain allies, and a storm of speculation online and offline. The viral footage, the betrayal, and the twist have reshaped his world. But one thing remains, the story isn't over. Streets, fans, and rivals alike are watching, and the next move could change everything. Fade out with dramatic text overlay teasing the conclusion/CTA. And there you have it, the full story, from the viral footage of BigXThaPlug after Lil Peace murder, to the shocking twist that revealed betrayal, and now to the fallout that's leaving streets, fans, and insiders divided. What started as grief captured on a camera turned into a web of suspicion, loyalty tests, and hidden agendas. Crew members are questioning each other, rivals are circling. Fans are split, some defending him fiercely, others still unsure what to believe. And through it all, BigXThaPlug stands at the center, navigating a storm that could make or break him. But here's the thing, this story isn't over. Every move he makes, every post online, every lyric in the studio could shift the narrative again. Alliances could crumble, new revelations could surface, and the streets and the internet will be watching. One misstep could ignite chaos. One clever play could redefine his legacy. And that's why you, the viewer, are part of this story too. So we want to hear from you. Who do you think orchestrated Lil Peace murder? Was BigXThaPlug really set up, or is there more to the story that even the viral footage doesn't show? Which crew members are truly loyal, and who might be hiding secrets? Drop your theories in the comments below, because the discussion doesn't stop here. We're watching every angle, every clue, and every reaction, and we want to see what you've noticed that the streets might have missed. And if you want the latest updates, exclusive breakdowns, and all the twists as they unfold, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This saga is far from over, and you don't want to miss the next chapter. Streets talk, fans react, and BigXThaPlug's story is still being written right in front of us. Your move, comment, share, and stay tuned. The next reveal could be just around the corner.